This might be the most delicate sculpture I've ever tried to build. It's got skinny legs and it's pretty top heavy. Trying to make it look light and like a bird using this heavy steel is going to be difficult. So everything really starts with the frame, because this is what everything else is going to build off of. And if I get this part wrong, even a little, it's going to carry all the way through the rest of the sculpture. I'm trying to keep it as light as possible visually, but at the same time, it still has to be strong enough to support the weight of the steel. And that balance is a lot harder to hit than it sounds. And there was one part of this frame in particular that I wasn't completely sure was going to hold, but I decided to move forward with it anyways and just see what happened. All right, next we are going to work on the wings. I got my life-size cutout here of the blue heron, and it's a little bit hard to see, but the wings are right here. So I'm going to use this little transmission piece to kind of bend this 1/4-inch rod to get the top of the wing made. Let's see. No, I'm having trouble welding this stupid thing. Once the frame was in place, it really just became a process of slowly building out the shape, piece by piece, and trying not to overthink it too much early on. A lot of the stage was just rough work, cutting, grinding, tacking things in place, and none of it really looks like anything yet, which is always kind of the uncomfortable part of a build like this. You're making decisions that are going to affect the final look, but you don't really have enough information yet to know if they're the right ones. I've got the Heron mounted up on my workbench here, and we're going to start working on the legs. Now, for whatever reason, I couldn't find a lot of specifics on the anatomical features of the blue heron. So I'm just kind of looking at a photo, and I'm going to design legs based off that. So what I've come up with is they're about 20 inches tall. So that's what we are going to do right now, is build those legs for the blue heron. So I'm going to start that up by cutting out of some 1/2-inch rod. After a few hours of cutting and grinding, it finally started to take on something closer to the shape I was going for. And this is usually the point where I can start to see whether the idea is actually going to work or not. But with this one, I still wasn't completely convinced, because the proportions on a bird like this are really specific, and they're even slightly off. It immediately feels wrong. At this stage, I was still second guessing the proportions a lot, especially in the neck and the way the body was sitting over the legs, because that's where most of the weight is going to show up visually. And if the balance isn't right, it doesn't matter how clean the rest of it is. It's never going to feel like a real bird. Probably gonna end up making 100 of these things. And this is kind of where the process starts to get repetitive. It's a lot of the same cuts, the same welds, just over and over and over again. But every one of them moves it a little closer to what it's supposed to be. After a while, you stop thinking about individual pieces and you just start seeing the shape. And somewhere around here is where it started to come together. Not all at once, but just enough that I could finally see the bird instead of just a bunch of steel. So I've got a ton of the feathers done, as you can see, which I'm making out of just sheet steel or sheet metal. And I've done the whole back here, and I'm working on the front right now. I'm not sure how I'm going to terminate them up here, but I'll figure it out. I've got the body of the bird mostly done, and now I want to work on the neck feathers. If you look at this picture, there's a bunch of feathers or whatever there, so I want to make this a little bit smoother through this area. So this cable is a pain in the butt to weld to, so I'm going to build a little collar and then weld off that collar and try to make it a little bit more smooth looking, more aerodynamic. So that is the plan right now. From this point on, it really becomes about the details, the head, the beak, the way the neck curves, because those are the parts that actually make it feel like a bird. So I think I've come up with a really cool thing. I can't remember if I talked about this earlier, but instead of putting wings right here, get on this side so the sun's not in the way. Instead of putting wings right here, which was the original plan, I'm going to cut out this internal bracing, and I'm going to fill the inside with a stainless steel plate, and I'm going to put a fish in there. So, you know, because blue heron eat fish. I think that'll be kind of really cool. And then the negative space will kind of look like the wing, right? So I think that'd be the way to go. So we'll see if this works out. It may not work out the way I want it to, but I think it'll be pretty cool. So let's start by cutting out this junk in the middle. I love this. I think it's gonna come out so freaking awesome. Love it. Look at that. I'll get the top done, and then we'll get this bent up a little bit, and then we'll polish this or sand it or something, and then we'll trim it well. I think it's gonna come out really, really cool. Love it. All right, I've got the bottom piece in, and it's come out good. Hopefully that's the harder of the two pieces. Now I'm going to do this top piece, which I want to mount the fish in the center of this thing. I'm not sure how I'm going to mount the fish exactly. If I'll hang it from the top or hang it from the bottom or drill a hole through the stainless. I'm not sure. So what do I want to do now? Put that in, weld it up, and hang the fish in there. Oh yeah, that's the fish. And I guess sit in there somehow. Get this thing in here and see what it looks like. All right, I just welded the fish in. I really like how that looks. So it's almost done. I gotta do the head and the feet. This is supposed to be installed in 2 days, and I don't think I'm gonna get it done, unfortunately. All right, the next step is I'm gonna cut it off the table and lower it so I can work on the legs, or work on the head. So that's what I'm gonna do next. It's a little thin looking, empty looking. We got the bird blue heron cut off the table, and we're getting ready to work on the head, and I'm trying to figure out how to make the beak. The head and the beak are really what bring the whole piece together, because up until this point it could still be kind of anything, but once this is right, it actually starts to feel like a bird. And this is one of those parts where even if it's slightly off, the whole thing feels wrong. So I wanted to slow down a little here and make sure it landed the way I had pictured it in my head. And once this came together, I could finally tell that the proportions were actually going to work. And this is the first time I could really step back and see the whole thing. And it finally felt like what I was trying to make from the beginning. So now the only question was, would it actually stand the way I hoped once it was out of the shop? Getting ready to install blue heron at Lake Wallace. Hopefully it will all go to plan. I need to get right onto that rock. I hope that I can kind of walk through here. It's not too bad. Not bad. So we will go get the sculpture and start figuring it out. And this was really the moment I've been thinking about the whole time, whether or not it was actually going to stand the way I had pictured it. And once it was in place, it actually worked. All that weight, all that steel, and somehow it still feels light, which was the whole idea from the beginning. See what it looks like. There's something kind of strange about taking a material that's heavy and rigid and trying to turn it into something that feels like it could just lift off the ground at any moment. And I don't know if you ever really get it perfect, but when it gets close, you can feel it. And this one feels pretty close. That came out cool. Man, let me know what you think. This is at Lake Wallace in Belchertown, Massachusetts. I think it came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. Come check it out. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think.